Albert Einstein was undoubtedly a genius, a mind so brilliant that it could rival the combined intellect of 1,000 scientists. He delved into concepts that were beyond ordinary comprehension and made them accessible to the world. Einstein was a renowned physicist who developed the theory of special relativity, famously encapsulated in the equation EXMC2 and formulated the photoelectric laws, leaving the world in awe of his intellect. His groundbreaking contributions earned him the Nobel Prize, due to his exceptional intellect and profound understanding. Many believe that Einstein possessed an extraordinary brain distinct from that of an average human. Aware of this belief, Einstein expressly wished that his body not be used for research after his death. Einstein had specifically instructed that his body be cremated after his death. However, the very thing Einstein feared came to pass. On April 13, 1955, when Einstein passed away at Princeton Hospital, the doctor performing the autopsy secretly stole his brain. Driven by curiosity to uncover the mysteries of this genius's mind, the doctor ignored Einstein's wishes. Welcome to the Wonder Hitch video. The doctor who took Einstein's brain was Dr. Thomas Harvey. Fascinated by the potential insights it might hold, Dr. Harvey prioritized studying the brain over the consequences of his actions. When Princeton Hospital discovered what had happened, they promptly fired him. Nevertheless, Dr. Harvey managed to convince Einstein's son, Hans Albert, to grant him permission to research the brain in hopes of sharing its secrets with the world. Thus began a long and peculiar journey for Einstein's brain. Dr. Harvey, a pathologist skilled only in post-mortem procedures, believed he could study the brain of this genius. However, his decision came at a significant cost. Not only did he lose his job at Princeton Hospital, but he also lost his designation as a pathologist. Harvey transported Einstein's brain to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where he meticulously photographed it and divided it into 240 small pieces. He preserved each piece in separate jars and kept them hidden in his basement. This secretive obsession caused frequent arguments with his wife, who even threatened to discard the brain. These conflicts eventually led to their divorce. Afterward, Harvey moved to Wichita, Kansas, taking the brain with him and working as a medical supervisor. In his free time, he attempted to study Einstein's brain. Over the years, Harvey moved from job to job and city to city, always carrying the brain with him. Despite his efforts, he was unable to conduct any significant research on it. Eventually, his medical license was revoked, leaving him in such dire straits that he had to take a job at a plastics factory. Finally, realizing he could not do justice to the task, Harvey decided to send different pieces of the brain to some of the world's leading neurologists for detailed study. And so he did. 30 years after Einstein's brain was stolen, the first study on it was published in 1985. Over the next 28 years, various neurologists conducted numerous studies on the brain of this genius. These studies revealed that Einstein's brain was significantly different from that of an average human. The most notable difference was found in the corpus callosum. To understand this, it's essential to know that the human brain is divided into two hemispheres. Any task a person performs is processed in one hemisphere, which then sends signals to the relevant part of the body. The left brain controls the right side of the body, while the right brain controls the left side. For about 90% of humans, the left brain is responsible for speech, comprehension, mathematical calculations, and writing. Meanwhile, the right brain governs creativity, spatial understanding, art, and music. Now you might wonder, what does the corpus callosum do? Imagine you are typing on a keyboard or a mobile phone using both hands. Your left hand types some letters and your right hand types others. If your left hand makes a mistake, your right hand quickly erases it. This means the right brain, which controls the left hand, communicates with the left brain, which controls the right hand, to correct the mistake. The structure that enables this communication between the two hemispheres is called the corpus callosum. Einstein's corpus callosum was found to be larger than that of the average person, indicating a stronger connection between his left and right brain hemispheres. This enhanced connection likely allowed him to visualize and solve highly complex problems and scenarios. Besides this difference, the structure and pattern of Einstein's brain were also unique, contributing to efficient neuron flow. This superior neuron flow is believed to have given him remarkable mathematical abilities, enabling him to solve intricate mathematical problems mentally without needing pen and paper. According to research, Einstein's brain weighed 1230 grams, lighter than the average human brain, which weighs around 1400 grams. Scientists theorize that his brain had a thinner lining, allowing for a higher density of neurons. However, the most intriguing question was whether Einstein was born with such a brain, or if it developed over time. Research revealed that Einstein was a late talker, beginning to speak only after the age of 5, while most children start speaking at 2 or 3. Even after he began speaking, He rarely talked and was often lost in thought. As a child, he had poor memory and struggled to remember basic multiplication tables. However, instead of relying on memorization, Einstein excelled at processing mathematical and numerical concepts logically. In school, while he struggled in most subjects, he excelled in mathematics and science. At the age of 12, a family tutor accidentally left a geometry book at Einstein's house. Einstein read the book in a single day, mastering its concepts. By the age of 14, he had become proficient in integral and differential calculus. His understanding of mathematics and science was so advanced that professors often felt intimidated by the questions he asked, as they were often too complex for even his teachers to answer. From a young age, Einstein aspired to encapsulate the laws of the universe into a single equation, a goal that became his life's mission. At just 26 years old, he published 4 groundbreaking research papers that astonished the scientific world, earning him a PhD and later the Nobel Prize for his extraordinary contributions to humanity. His work remains foundational to modern science. Many researchers concluded that Einstein's brain developed its unique traits after birth. His relentless quest to find answers and solve problems from an early age likely contributed to its extraordinary development. Today, Einstein's brain is preserved at the Mutter Museum in the United States, carefully maintained on microscopic slides. Thank you for watching this Wonder Hitch video. Your support and kind comments mean the world to us. Stay tuned for another fascinating story in the next video.